2020 is coming to an end, and for many of us, that is good news. From devastating fires ravaging countries to the COVID-19 pandemic bringing much of the world to a complete stop, this year was riddled with challenges. Nonetheless, the world continued to push forward. As we say our final goodbyes and welcome 2021, taking a look back at some of the most intriguing stories in science and technology might be what you need to salvage this dreadful year. From quantum supremacy to functioning life-sized Gundams, 2020 was filled to the brim with exhilarating developments. Here are some of our favorites. Let's kick off our look back with the automotive industry. The latest wave of concept cars and production-ready vehicles showcases that we are already living in the future. The California-based company Aptera Motors debuted their latest idea for an advanced solar electric vehicle. Their concept vehicle pairs liquid-cooled electric motors with integrated solar panels, allowing the vehicle to travel 1,000 miles off a single charge. Meanwhile, Lucid Motors unveiled its 1,080 horsepower Lucid Air luxury electric sedan, a vehicle designed to compete with both Tesla and Porsche. Moving from the ground to the air, Boom Supersonic announced the full-scale commercial supersonic jet prototype, the XB-1, making it the first supersonic jet since the Concorde. Boom Supersonic aspires to become 100% carbon neutral and offer customers the ability to fly anywhere within a 4-hour radius for just $100. The sleek plane is scheduled to make its first flights in 2021. Airbus unveiled its potentially revolutionary Maverick aircraft. The unique design of the vehicle allows the plane to reduce fuel consumption by 20%. Back on the ground, Virgin Hyperloop conducted its first ever two-passenger test. The important milestone saw the two passengers hurtling through a nearly airless tube in a small pod at 100 miles per hour. Eventually, the Virgin Hyperloop wants to take you from city to city at speeds of up to 760 miles per hour. For those who want to travel in a more traditional and more sustainable way, the world's first hydrogen fuel cell bus started trials in Aberdeen, Scotland. The new bus is part of the city's net zero vision to tackle air pollution. 2020 also had something for those who want to travel solo. BMW made the world's first electrified wingsuit, offering a unique look ahead to the future of mobility. The wingsuit reached 186 miles per hour on its first flight. This year, artificial intelligence emerged as a powerful tool for use in cancer detection when Google announced that its DeepMind AI reduced the number of false positive results by almost 6% in US-based test groups and false negative by as much as 9.5%. Also, for the first time ever, a team of researchers from MIT used AI to create a powerful new antibiotic. On the other hand, the growing emergence of AI-generated deep fakes is becoming cause for concern. Leading tech companies like Microsoft debuted new deepfake detection tools to combat disinformation. Gaming also reached new heights in 2020. The PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X dominated the market, making their way onto almost everyone's Christmas list. Medical 3D printing technologies are also continuing to evolve. This year, researchers engineered Lego-inspired 3D printed bricks designed to heal broken bones and damaged soft tissue. The novel invention could one day lead to lab-made organs. Additionally, researchers from the University of Toronto have developed a new 3D printing technique that prints new skin on burn victims. It was also a big year for robots. Some short-staffed hospital wards began using robots to monitor patients and sanitize spaces, saving valuable time and giving human nurses and doctors extra time to focus on other duties. If you are on the market for a home chef, Molly Robotics debuted the world's first robotic kitchen, capable of preparing and plating 5,000 meals from scratch. Like something out of an episode of Mobile Suit Gundam Wing, engineers at the Gundam factory in Yokohama, Japan, brought to life a 60-foot-tall real Gundam robot. Weighing an impressive 25 tons, the robot took its first unaided steps this year and even moved its massive arms. In the quest to live forever, Elon Musk and his team at Neuralink gave a presentation on their upcoming electronic brain-computer interface by unveiling a pig with a chip in its brain that sends wireless signals to track neural activity. The Neuralink team hopes to start human trials next year and thinks that the interface could allow people with neurological conditions to control computers using their mind. Far down the road, Musk wants the technology to allow humans to download their brain into a computer. Humanity is one step closer to creating a base on the moon, Mars, and beyond. SpaceX made history this year when it delivered 6 astronauts to the International Space Station using its Dragon capsule. Dubbed the Demo 2 mission, this was the first time there was a U.S.-based delivery of NASA astronauts to the ISS since the retirement of the Space Shuttle program. Meanwhile, Jeff Bezos' space company Blue Origin carried out the 4th successful thrust chamber test series of its BE-7 engine. The engine was manufactured using additive technology and will help NASA astronauts get back to the moon in 2024. Another Earth-sized planet was discovered. The Earth 2.0, or TOI 700D, sits comfortably within its star's habitable zone, providing the ideal conditions for liquid water to exist on its surface. However, the star is 100 light-years away from us. Back on Earth, more startups and governments around the world are working to mitigate climate change. Carbon capture technology is making its way into cities around the world. French architects recently proposed a futuristic carbon-eating residential tower in the heart of New York City. Skyscrapers like these are going to help us build smarter and cleaner cities. Over in the UK, researchers jumped closer to making nuclear fusion a reality. Their massed fusion reactor was turned on for the first time. Though still in the experimental phase, this spherical tokamak reactor is moving the country closer to its plans of affordable fusion by 2040. For more on these stories and the exciting engineering events that are sure to come in 2021, be sure to stop by Interesting Engineering.